backup just in case. I kept talking after the stream button was clicked. Oops. Well, now you're gonna hear me talking, finishing the end of a sentence. That's crazy. Oops. I don't have another plush. Wait. I've got a plush to hold up. I got a plush to hold up. Hold on. Ooh. Chat, wait. He will slowly rise from the depths. My son. He is here. He is on stream. I will slowly rotate him. Hold on. He's loading. The stream is loading. He will rotate. I'm bad at rotating him. He's too big. He's built like a potato, I know. I love him, though. He's the best potato. Actually, wait, I have other stuff to show off. Well, I'll wait until we have more people here. Today we're streaming just to farm items because I tried to do it. Okay, so here's what happened, okay? So here's what I have a ping? Who the fuck pinging me? Okay, it's not work. That's what's important. It looks yummy. Bro, how are you gonna eat this? How are you gonna eat this, man? What meat are you gonna find in there? You can't even see him. What's in there to eat? It's just stuffing. He's nothing but packing peanuts. You can go to the floor right now. All right, we need to farm some Herba Mystica, because okay, so here's what happened, all right? Here's what happened. I was farming Herba Mystica, okay? All right, everything was going just fine. Like, I farmed a bunch of Herba Mystica. I farmed like 10 things of Herba Mystica. And then the electric company called and they were like, hey, we need to renew your contract. And I was like, okay, we can renew my contract, whatever. I'll do this conversation. And I messed up the raid that I was in. And so I reset my save. And I didn't save with my Herba Mystica. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go get some more Herba Mystica. It doesn't take that long. It's whatever. I didn't lose that much progress. And then, after getting all that Herba Mystica, I looked in my boxes, and there was only one Sandile there. One shiny Sandile. Last stream, we caught 2. So that was an issue. So I reset my save again, away from that Herba Mystica, so I could recapture that shiny Sandile, hopefully. And my last save was made directly in front of that shiny Sandile. It was all good. But, a scary moment was had. And so now I actually need to farm more Herba Mystica because I didn't do, like, any of it off screen. As you do. So I've got my second Switch booting up right here. I've got my first Switch right here. One controller in each hand. Just got here. Are you open to people helping you? It's a local raid because I don't have Switch Online on my second Switch. So it is just a local raid. And it is at 9979. This is my strat, alright? You're gonna see how fast these things can go too. You're gonna see how fast these things go. All right, so this controller, all this one does, I'm just pressing A constantly on this one, okay? That's this controller's job. And what that does is it has Berserker on this Switch, and Berserker just uses Screech over and over and over again. It just uses Screech over and over and over again. And this Switch, I have my Iron Hands, and he's ready to take things down, okay? Am I using a filter? Yeah, the lighting's a bit different, but that's it. And so hopefully, and then this button, I have, okay, so he's gonna do his thing. I wish I had a turbo controller so I didn't have to press this button as much. All right, so we belly drum over here first. Love that. For a $10 donation, please say, I have peanut butter in my armpits. Rip Drac Strawhorn. I don't know who that is. Do he be licking peanut butter out of armpits? All right, and then we gotta go down. We gotta cheer. We gotta go all out. All right, we do that. Bombardier avoided one of my screeches. That's not great on the other Switch. And then hopefully, if everything went to plan, If everything went to plan, I can Drain Punch and it dies. Oh, okay, well, we went down to 2 health, which is very scary. And it didn't die! It usually dies. It usually dies. Why didn't it die? Okay, bad example. Like 9 times out of 10, it dies. I think 2 of my Screeches missed, and that's the only reason it didn't die. I think that's the only reason it didn't die, is that 2 of my Screeches missed. Otherwise, we would be out of here already. Jesus Christ, this thing's doing a lot. How about you die? You need salty Herby? This is a spicy Herba Mystica. There we go, it's dead now. Raid for me. Alright, I can immediately reset on my second switch. This guy's doing what it does. Alright. Love your outfit. I just got this. This outfit's adorable. It's like a little, it's a little baggy, all right? I mean, I'm wearing shorts under it, but, it's a little low. It's got these weird pocket thingies that, like, flow out. It's got a big old zipper that I love. I'm a fan of this outfit. I get everything but salty in my raids. The sandwich recipes that I use don't require salty, bleh. Luckily, don't require salty, so, you know. I bought a couple pieces of clothing yesterday. Oh, I'll show you the cool thing that I bought. Oh, okay, 7646. Boom, boom. All right, I bought like a weird belt. I don't know where I put it. Where'd my weird belt go? Is it in this thing? Oh, chat. Okay, this is not what I was looking for, but it is relevant. So, a while ago, like a year and a half ago, I went to Target because Target, I bought a black dress at Target and I really liked that black dress, all right? It was a great black dress. It was lovely. And they made a green version of the black dress, and I was like, I want to pick up the green version as well, because I really like this dress style. I want to have the green one. And so I went to Target to buy the green one, and when I tried to check out with it, they were like, you can't buy this. This is marked for destruction. We're taking it from you. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it on the floor then? Why is it out there on the floor? But they took it away from me. They took the dress away from me. They wouldn't let me buy it. Because evidently, even though it was available, they had to destroy it. Yay. At Goodwill yesterday, I found the same fucking dress. Exact same size. Exact same look. It's the same fucking dress. You are not belly drumming, you're drain punching. So evidently, I have it now. I just had to wait. Okay, Bombardier died that time. It died that time. You saw it. It died. There we go. Who am I going to be for Halloween? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing for Halloween. Because, I dress up a lot already, you know? Alright, we just gotta wait for the second switch to reset. There's also, like, there was a Grookey outbreak going on over here, but it was a really bad Grookey outbreak. There were no actual Grookies there. You gotta be Cynthia? Oh, I'd love a long black coat like Cynthia. Get the boa on there. Wait. You know, we could maybe cook a Cynthia up. There's not a lot of time till Halloween, but, you know, there's some stuff we could maybe cook. Something that doesn't require a wig. I hate wigs so much. You already have the Cynthia dress? Almost? Sorta. I got, like, some Cynthia-like dresses. Hi, Gummy! I got some good Cynthia-likes. Pretty close. First time being able to watch one? Well, welcome in, Felix. This is a very chill stream, just because this is something that I need to do. Maybe we'll shiny hunt in a little bit, once we have a little bit of Herba. Bladeskid fan, welcome in. Ugh, gotta wait for Big Man to use his Quark Drive. What's your favorite grass shiny? I don't know any of my favorite shinies. I do like Whimsicott shiny a lot. The blue, very cool. What's your opinion on Legend Zaza? Well, we'll find out in a couple days. I will be streaming it at midnight. I will stream it as early as I physically have it, which should be around midnight, provided Best Buy comes through. You know, just gotta make sure. Oh, well, okay, well, it's dying extra today. Oops. Oopsies. Did I use Belly Drum then? Alright, let me check my status. Oh, yeah, I used Belly Drum. I just got confused. Okay, Drain Punch. Murder it. Lovely. When does Legend Zaza come out? It comes out Wednesday at midnight, so Thursday. Legend ZA is leaking? Yes, it is. I've seen the one thing that I needed to see, which is that Shiny Sound is back, baby. Shiny Sound is back. The Shinies will continue to sparkle on the overworld map for as long as they're there. Perfect situation. Love it. Love it. That's all you need. All right, that's all I needed to know. I don't need to know any other leaks. I just needed to know that one. Big fan. Listen to the music that leaked and I was sold. Aw, who cooked on it? Who do they got cooking? Do we got Goichi Nose cooking some fucking crazy soundtracks? Flutter main public execution. Oh. Well. Oh god, the Paradox Mons are gonna go the way of the Ultra Beasts, aren't they? Like how we never see Ultra Beasts in games anymore. The Paradox Mons are never coming back for anything, are they? No raid was found. Dog, there's a raid right there. It's 3972. Can I enter my own raid? Thank you. This is my other Switch. This is the save file that I played my Pikachu playthrough on, where I have a raid set up that just I know what time and date it is there. Does anyone have 667? Oh god, you wanted me to say 667. Fuck. I fell for it. I totally fell for it. Jesus Christ. I need a Switch 2 and ZA, please. Alright. Alright. So you know how I bought my Switch 2 from Walmart because they were offering a deal where, like, you could get it day of. They, like, deliver it as early as they physically could in the morning. And, they didn't tell anybody ahead of time. But with that deal, they give you a free can of Pringles and a free Coca-Cola. Just, it wasn't advertised. It was a special little gift that they were like, oh, this'll get them. This'll marketing. And chat, it fucking worked on me. The marketing worked. I eat Pringles again because I got Pringles with my Switch 2 delivery. Because they gave me free Pringles. They have made their money back on me alone. Yeah, so they got me. Capitalism got me. They got me. That's how I got my Switch 2 too. It was, I mean, it was a fun experience. It was. But now I buy Pringles again. I literally bought Pringles yesterday. The Pringles can still exist in my kitchen. See, I literally bought Pringles yesterday. This flavor is not very good, by the way. It's not better than regular barbecue. See, and now I'm advertising for them again! They're making so much money off of... They got me. They got me. Pringles, send me money. Give me like $5 or some Pringles. You can pay me in product. I'll accept it. I'll eat Pringles on every stream if you give me free ones. I guess Coke also... This is a Coke glass, so I guess Coke also constantly gets fucking advertisement from me unintentionally. God damn it. Only dealt with Rhodey once, but I need a propane heater, and now I'm essentially going to be door dashing Legends EA day of. Fair enough. My Legends EA is going to be a digital code, but I pre-ordered through Best Buy because if you pre-order the digital code through Best Buy, they still send you the desk mat pre-order bonus, and I wanted it. It looks cool. It's the map of the city. What the heck is a Rhodey? It's an app. It's an app. It's like DoorDash. It's an app. You buy stuff, and they deliver it to you. Very fast. How do I relocate my finger? That sounds painful. Don't do that. Okay, we're gonna mix a... Remind me to save the game after this raid, so that if I do mess up, you know, I don't lose all my progress raiding. Loving the YouTube shorts lately. Keep it up. You been liking the ones with Purple Cliff? Still got a couple of those to come out. I think we still got like half of those to come out. Ugh. But if you like the regular content as well, that's going to keep up. I'm just doing it every other day now because it's a nice break to not have to think of a new thing that I haven't already covered every single day. Your outfit is so cute. I know, right? And this goes up and this goes down, all right? So if I want to show off more, we're going to be very careful with this. Got a little bit of that. And if I want to show off way less... Oh, I can be so goddamn... I accidentally... What? How did I screenshot? I pressed the screenshot button? That button isn't even on here! How did I screenshot? That's not even a button that's on this controller! I'm so what? Okay. Did I reassign it to the fucking this button? Oh, it's because I entered the camera. Okay, I get it. I get it. Sure. Now I'm plugging big screenshot on stream. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. All right, hold on. We're putting this back down to the comfy level, though. There we go. I think this might be the thing that I wear on the under the lab coat. I haven't decided between this and like the collared golf shirt, but either one is a good choice, I think. Bro, take the lipstick off, bro. I get you're lesbian and all that, but just don't put that on? I don't think you do get what a lesbian is, then. I don't know. I don't know about that. What else? What else? Oh, okay, I bought some stuff. I bought some fun things. I've been spending a lot of money on just random things. Shout out to spending money. Oh, yeah, don't get the Shiny Charmin Brilliant Diamond. It's terrible. It's actually awful. Right, and we're doing one of these. And I got it. Okay. I can go grab the thing that I got. I bought something cool, chat. I bought something really cool. Look. Look at them. They're adorable. They're adorable together. It's such a nice figure. This was 55 bucks. It was on sale. Because nobody likes Florian. I like Florian. I will buy a Florian figure. Okay? Why not? For that cheap, why not? The Fuecoco is not attached, though. So he just he goes where he pleases. He will slide around. But like even like the little details are so good. Like the little Academy symbol, the little tag hanging off the bag. So cute. Yeah, only $55. It was like on sale for like 77, and then there was like coupon that just took off like 20 more bucks for some reason. I don't know. Do I have a girlfriend? Nope. You don't have to have a girlfriend to be lesbian. Here's the thing about buying the figure, though, is now I want the other one. I want Juliana as well. And Juliana's more expensive because she's a girl. So, if I want to get Juliana, I gotta pay like $130. It's crazy. Oops. Why does Purple Cliff know Pokemon feet? Chat, do you all not know Pokemon feet? I thought we were all cool here. So you're straight? No. I like lots of things. I also... Okay, here's the other thing that I also spent money on. But I had to, okay? I had to spend... I'm waiting for Big Man to finish doing his stuff so that I can pick up stuff with my other hand. There we go. Okay, belly drum, buddy. I had to buy a new phone. All the buttons fell off my old phone. There were no more buttons left on my old phone. They all fell off. So, I kind of had to buy a new one. Look, at a certain point, you gotta look at yourself and say, okay, well, I think it's time. It was time, chat. It has a better camera, though. Like, I can already see taking pictures of myself. The camera's way better. And I'm very happy with that. I made the video to expose his feet obsession. Oh, there's more feet coming. Don't worry. There's another round of the feet coming. That one's got harder feet in it, though. He's gonna have some tougher feet in the next round. Your phone had physical buttons? Well, like the side buttons. I mean this. The volume button and the lock button. Those buttons fell off my phone. Those are a little bit important. Those are a tiny bit important. That's an iPhone? This is not an iPhone. This is the new Galaxy FE. I like the Galaxy, like... You know, it's like the cheap version, but not too cheap. It's like that weird middle ground. I like those. I can't get into the iPhone. The UI is just not for me. I know, like, a lot of creators use iMessage, and, like, there's this weird exclusionary thing with it, but, like, I just can't get into it. Why are we talking about feet? Because all things in life always come back to feet. I don't know. Actually, hold on. I got something to show y'all, okay? It's not feet. It's not feet. Let me make sure there's nothing on this that is bad. Okay, we're good. Basically, I just don't want to show you how much money I'm making. Well, I wouldn't even do that because I fucking screenshotted it yesterday. The feet video 1 out of 10. Everybody was watching the feet video. A 1 out of 10 on YouTube means it's done the best of the last 10 videos you've uploaded. The feet video 1 out of 10. So, like, is it my fault that I made the feet video at that point? Is that my fault? Y'all watched it. Y'all watched the feet video. Or maybe it was Purple Cliff's audience that watched it. I don't know. Maybe his audience has the real feet freaks out there. Anyway, there's another one tomorrow. That's the next one. I'm trying to remember what feet are in tomorrow's. I just know they're harder. You know, we gave him some of the easy feet already. He's got some tougher feet coming up. You look so cute today. Thank you, Luna Lover. You should make him into a Pokemon and make him guess his own feet. I hate that, like, if I included a picture of him, that would actually be, like, really funny. That would be hilarious if I just included a picture of his feet. I think that's a bit that I, like, run with Ukena. I feel like when I make Ukena do a guess the Pokemon, that's a bit that I run with him. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. There's gotta be, look, there's gotta be pics of Yukona's feet, like, actively available, right? Hold on. Yukena. Okay. Yukena. Twitch feet. Nope. Okay, don't Google something with Twitch and feet in it, chat. Do not Google something with Twitch and feet in it. It will show you only, it'll just show you Twitch foot streams. I wanted Yukena's feet, not... okay. Okay, no more Google for me today. No more Google from me. Chat, I had to Google minion feet for a Purple Cliff video once. There's a Purple Cliff video where there's a Google Images search of minion feet and all the results are blurred out. I actually made that Google search. That's actually blurred out minion feet. I think we need to get HR involved at some point. A little bit. I saw things. I saw things, chat. I saw things I didn't want to see. Alright. Drain Punch. Get out of here, buddy. You're dead. No, don't go back into the game. There we go. What else? Who else do I want to make these guess the Pokemon videos with? Because obviously I already know Yukena. I would make one with Steve, but Steve does not know his Pokemon cards. I don't know what I would be able to show Steve that he actually guess. That guy didn't grow up with Pokemon, so, like, do Cliffy's feet? Oh, Cliffy's feet would be good. Cliffy's feet would be good. Do Cliffy got toes? Yo, Cliffy, you got toes? Does he have toes? What do we think, chat? 5377. Boom. Hi, Giggle Gal. Why are we talking about feet? Because the feet video 1 out of 10, okay? If you didn't want to talk about feet, clearly that's what the people want. Clearly that's what the people want, because 1 out of 10. Let's see if Cliffy has feet. Well, obviously he has feet, but I don't know. Do he got toes in there? Whose toes are those? Whose toes are those? Do I have feet? I do. They're currently out and about, so I'm not going to show them to the camera. They do not have a socks on. I'll show where... look, okay, if you go to my Twitter, there's a picture of me with my feet on a big Fuecoco because he's my illegitimate son. And I was like, I'll prank Jack. I'll prank him by making his Fuecoco-like feet. This makes more sense if you follow me on Twitter. I did post a photo of them like yesterday, yes. I did. I thought it was funny. Look, I checked with Phil. Phil was next to me at the time, and I was like, hey, Phil, is this a joke I can make? And Phil was like, yeah, why not? And I was like, okay, Phil, I believe in you. Me and Phil slayed in a picture, too. Me and Phil, like, cooked. Look at us. We slay. There's no good way to show off my phone. Oh, wait, it died! Yay, okay. Look, sometimes you want your illegitimate son that you helped win in a video, by the way. Sometimes you just want to manipulate him to like feet. Who the heck is Phil? Jack's assistant. Purple Cliff's assistant. That is Phil. He got really buff. He's also... oh, he's in one of the last leaves. He might be in 2 of the last leaves. I think he's in Kanto, but he gets out really fast or something. Or does he get really... I think he's in 2 of them. I think he's in Last Leave 1, and he's also in Last Leave Kanto. But he's, like, way buffer now. It's crazy. Bro has hit the gym so hard. The Google search for Mia feet will go up and up again. Well, I'm not the most famous Mia. You'll see someone else's feet. I don't know whose, but they're not going to be mine. Whose toes are those? I love that video so much. Oh, yeah, one of them, he did quit for Twitch partner socks. Ask Phil for feet pics in the Twitch partner socks. Don't tell Phil that I told you to ask that. Yeah, here's a picture of me with my illegitimate son. Thank God this phone is new because I accidentally had the gallery feature up and it would have showed stuff if it wasn't new. This is me and my illegitimate son. I helped win him at San Antonio Regionals. And I'm not going to show you the foot one on my YouTube. Oh, I opened up Journey Together packs. I got those two. I got a Lily's Clefairy and a Spiky Energy. This is all the things I did this weekend. All right, back to Herba Mysticas. Chat, so I sacrifice myself to search up Mia feet and see who's the top No. No searching feet. I'm not encouraging the searching of feet, okay? It's not happening. Luckily, there are very few feet-related things in my apartment, so, you know, we're good on that front as well. And I only say very few because there's a picture up there that definitely has, like, a foot pretty close to the camera. But it's, you know, it's fine. It's Nia Xenoblade. That's always fine. These raids aren't online. This is just me raiding with myself so I can get Herbas. Want to go to regionals but I suck so bad? Well, you can just go to a regionals. You're able to just go and spectate and, like, do side events and stuff. Or, like, chill out. Whatever happened to the Pokemon Worlds registration? What happened to those? Are we going to get to register again? I have the Eevee backpack? Nice. I thought about getting it when it popped into Pokemon Center. What I want to get from Pokemon Center right now is they have the My Friend Malamar plushies, like specially branded. And I want to get one. But they don't cover the enough cost to get to up to free shipping on their own. So I have to buy something else with it. And I've already bought so much stuff recently. I bought a new phone. I shouldn't be buying other things. But also I needed that for work and stuff. Money is hard. Have a shiny to Dunsparce. Ooh. Which segment is it? You got a 3 segment of that bad boy? I want to wear Nier Lego as a hat. Lily's mom tried that once. It did not go well. Did not go well, unfortunately. Bought the $600 Wailord plush. Oh my god. I could never spend that much money. That's more expensive than the phone was. This phone was only $500. Oh my god. Oh, that's so much. I mean, maybe if it was like for a really funny bit. But I cannot think of anything. Want to trade? No. How's your day going? It's going all right. It hasn't been going on too long. I got up, I recorded the short, I edited the short, and then I got Taco Bell. Because I did not want to cook right now. And then I started doing this. There we go. It's almost taller than me. Jesus Christ. I don't even have room for that. I have so many plushies already. Wait, chat. I bought a new Squishmallow. Look, it was on clearance, okay? It was on clearance, so I have Chansey now. Because a lot of things were on clearance, okay? It happens. Sometimes you're like, well, I can't afford not to buy it. And you end up with all the Pokemon Squishmallows. They'll probably go in the background soon. What is that thing? It's Chansey. See? It's got its little flappy doodles. It kind of looks like a... It looks like Chansey. It looks like the one that's rolling around in Pokemon Snap. It looks like the one that Eevee's pushing around. I bought that too on clearance at my Walmart. It was $3. Exactly! You look at it and you're like, well, I mean, like, if they're gonna sell it for that cheap, I need some good stuff to fill up my plushies. Got the Sprigatito one a couple days ago, and it was worth the $24. I considered it. It's on Pokemon Center right now. It's adorable. It's so cute. It's so cute. I've got my Pikachu ones. I've got my Clefairy one. There's a Teddy Ursa somewhere. I don't know. There's a lot of them. I need something cool to come out on Pokemon Center so I can buy the Malamar. Finally opened packs since Obsidian Flames came out. Pulled a Cleffa Full Art Scar Secret. Nice. That Cleffa is a great artwork of all the stars and, like, reflecting on the water. Love that one. So if you're planning on moving, I have one question. How the heck are you going to pack all that stuff that's behind you? Same way that I got it down here, which is a lot of work. Yeah, you just put it in a U-Haul, and then you drive the U-Haul. It's not a fun drive. It's 24 hours, but, like, it's a way that it works. Well, the shelves I'm just going to ditch. Because these shelves are 40 bucks a piece. It is not worth transporting these shelves. I will buy new shelves. Plushies you can just throw in a trash bag. And you're good. Just do a bunch of those. Games, I'm going to throw in plastic bins this time around. Because last time I had a little bit of water damage when I was moving. U-Haul trucks are not waterproof. So if you have stuff on the ground, they will get wet if it rains. Luckily, the only water damage I had last time were specifically on... water got in where I had my comic books, but they were in, like, Mylar bags. They were fine. My Spider-Mans were fine, guys. And the Office DVDs. But specifically just the boxes, and I just threw those out, and it's fine. So... But this time around, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in plastic bins. I'm just going to buy a bunch of plastic bins. It'll be fine. You know, it'll be worth it. Because I prefer that my entire collection of Wii U games remain completely pristine. Wait, was that a shiny out there? No, it's a Tauros. Scalper stole cards that I already bought out of my hands because yesterday I know he's a scalper because I recognized his face on Facebook Marketplace. Ugh. When are you planning on moving? Not till yet. Next year. I got a while. I'm just gonna probably, like... My lease goes for another year, and I'm probably just gonna stay throughout that and do everything super gradually. Just so I don't have to be here. Have you made art and can we see a bit of it? I don't have enough time to do art a lot of times. I'd love to. I mean, I'm not good at it because I don't have time to practice. I don't know if you've seen the cards that I drew at Pokemon Worlds. They were not the best ones in the world. Is it a shiny Tauros? It wasn't. I looked at the Tauros and I thought it was a shiny Crocodile, which I needed. So I was like, wait, that's the thing that I need. Art stream when? I'd love to do an art stream someday. I have a little drawing tablet, a little shitty drawing tablet that we could use. I don't know how I would do it, though, because, like... what do you do for an art stream if you're trying to learn? Do you look up tutorials and then, like, sort of follow them, and, like, that's how you do it? Or you just start drawing and see what happens? Oh, you can't join, these raids aren't online. They're hosted locally. They're just for me so I can get Herba. Because, my second Switch does not have Switch Online. That's all I'm doing here. So they are not joinable, unfortunately. Recommend tutorials for starting to learn? Maybe. It would be a fun thing to stream and, like, maybe gradually get better. But then I would also feel better if I didn't... Or feel bad if I didn't get better. Do a call with a bunch of friends and everyone should do a tutorial together. That might be fun. We're not going to invite... Wait. I was going to say, we're not going to invite Micah because he already does it for work. But Yuke also is a really good artist already. Maybe Phil, Gabe, and Steve get us all in there. Maybe we're the people who need to learn how to be artists. Purple Cliff Drawing? I've pitched art videos to him before. I've pitched, like, Pokemon art video ideas before. I don't know what any of them specifically were anymore, but... I always think that seeing people have to draw stuff in videos is super fun. When it's not me. Are you shiny hunting Bombardier? No. This is just me getting a spicy Herba Mystica. Ugh. Pokemon Art Academy? Pokemon Art Academy could be great. That is such a fun game. Such a silly little game. What cliff vids were your idea? Okay. Okay. I think the one that I pitched that actually made it through to production is the one you're not going to want to hear. Because I just want... Okay. There's one Purple Cliff video that was my idea that, like, I fully regret. Okay, we didn't know yet. We didn't realize what would happen. I am the person who came up with the AI Pokemon video. That was my idea. It was pitched like 3 months earlier than it came out, back when it was like still a like silly little thing to fuck around in Dolly, and we didn't know the consequences yet, okay? And it would not get made today. But that one was me. That was my pitch. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. we didn't know what would happen. We didn't know what the universe would like. How far AI stuff would end up going. That one's always been a little awkward because like it came out at like the time that like people were starting to get wise to like, oh, AI is not going to be a good thing for the world, because it got like delayed a little bit in post-production. It was filmed like 3 months earlier than it came out. It was filmed like when Dolly was like brand new. So, oops, I'm sorry, guys. That one's my fault. I won't pitch that idea again. Otherwise, I don't know if I pitched, like, any other ideas that actually made it a production. That's the only one that comes to mind. AI is starting to get weird, but I think it's starting to, like, max itself out, you know? I don't think it can go much farther. Just in terms of, like, it's easy to start looking a little good, and, like, you see a lot more exponential progress towards the start of it. And, like, it's gonna be harder and harder for it to get that slightly bit more realistic as we go on. I think it's pretty much maxed out on how good it can look without costing an absorbent amount of money that companies are not going to be able to invest at this point. Yeah, and it's gonna Ouroboros itself a little bit. Fun fact about the Switch 2, and the original Switch, actually. These inside buttons that you only usually use in, like, single Joy-Con mode, these can be reassigned to other buttons in not single Joy-Con mode. So, like, if you're holding 2 Joy-Cons regularly, you can literally just assign these to be separate things. So, mine literally scroll up and down so that I can do this one-handed. It's super cool. I didn't know you could do that. It costs a lot of water, but it also costs a lot of money. It legit does cost a lot of money. And they're not seeing a, what is it? They're not seeing a return on investment yet. You can remap the C button also? Yeah, you can. I almost exited out on the main game. Oops. The AI's industry will Ouroboros itself. Xenoblade reference. I'm considering, okay, so they restocked the Xenoblade Mio figure, the 1/7 scale Mio figure, and I'm considering it, but shipping from Good Smile costs so much now. Like, it's twice as much as it used to cost. I hate tariffs. I hate tariffs. I can't buy the things that I want because they cost more money. What if they just costed the same money and we overthrew our oppressors? Anybody have shiny Totodile? I don't have one. Someday I will. Tariffs are what caused the Great Depression? We're headed there. We'll see how soon. We're probably already in it. We're, like, honestly, when history books write back upon this time, they'll probably be like, oh yeah, the economic depression started in 2020 and lasted for 10 years. That is probably what will happen. Australia can't send/receive parcels to/from America now? Yeah, exactly. I can't buy new dog ears because they're from Norway. The president hates puppy girls. I have a shiny Dunsparce, a shiny Charmeleon, a shiny Pikachu. Ooh. All good choices. Did we cheer yet? We did not cheer. We got to cheer, and then we can do our Drain Punch. Make yourself dog ears with colored pencils and index cards? I could. Then I just get made fun of more. Like, at least my dog ears look good. You know, you can't... Even the haters can't deny that. Big stretch. Chat, big stretch. You can get the raw fabrics and sew dog ears? That I could do. I've done that in the past. They were just not this kind. They were for my Keaton cosplay. I mean, I didn't do it. I had a friend who did it and helped me and did most of the work. Thank you, Megan. The tail we made came out really nice, but it doesn't go with these ears, so I can't wear it on stream. I don't know. I'll see if she wants to make more accessories with me, or help me make more accessories when I move back. So used to seeing dog ears on you that I legit forgot you were wearing them? Yeah. I'm having a good time wearing them. I think they're becoming part of my identity, you know? But I do go out without them. They just look so good with my hair, okay? They match with my hair so well. And I don't have a regular hair accessory to wear that aren't them. So, like, they fit the style. Right? I need a not dog ear hair accessory that I can wear out of the house without weird stuff going on. I just saw myself in the mirror there, and my attention was drawn so much by this. Like, my mirror was just sitting there, and I saw myself, like, actually dog mode. That needs to go away so I don't look at myself. That needs to go away right now. Oh my god. What's your favorite Paradox Pokemon, including Miraidon and Koraidon? Ooh, I do like Screamtail, because in the anime, it sounds awful. It's actually an abysmal creature of hatred. And that's funny. Who do you see when you look in the mirror? Oh, I see me. I see a pretty girl. Like, I see myself as a pretty girl now, which is great. You're being forced to watch MLP. Okay, well, Gummy might not come back, guys. That sounds terrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. What is your top favorite Pokemon of all time? Whimsicott, Swablu, Altaria, Esper. Those are the front runners. When I look in the mirror, I see Goku. Yeah, that's a problem. They're patching mirrors next week to fix that. You know. It's related to the quest that everybody gets when they gotta go beat Goku in their dream and live through the entire plot of Dragon Ball. You know, it's a niche quest. You probably won't come across it. I'll just look around while I'm waiting for this to reset. Oh no, those are Picky Pecks. There's supposed to be like Grookies over here, and there's not. There are no Grookies. Favorite Pokemon are Xurkitree, Buzzwole, and Varoom. Two of those ain't Pokemon. Trying to pass off Ultra Beast as Pokemon. Alright, next one. 4695. I think I'm going to do one more, and then we'll go find some shinies. Because we'll have enough Herba at this point that we can go hunting for a little bit. Varoom isn't an Ultra Beast, correct? Or is he? Are the Ultra Beasts in the new game? Probably not, right? They're probably saving that for the DLC if they do anything with them. The Ultra Beats are so cool. All the interdimensional stuff is so cool. Just got 2 of the shiny Miraidon and Koraidon codes. Were you able to get some? I was not. And what are your thoughts on the shinies? They look cool. They look cool as shinies. However, I was not able to get any. My girlfriend screamed about a bug, but to be honest, I'm just as scared of them as she is. Oh my god, I hate bugs. Like, I don't want them crawling around and... See, if they crawl away, like, they can just come after you at any point. And I don't know if they're safe. Okay, I hate some bugs. I see praying mantises outside, and I'm like, hell yeah! Chill out, little dude. Or probably little lady, considering, like, the dudes die. I think. Or just in captivity, they die. I don't know. Anyway. Those ones I'm fine. I don't like little bugs that are very unpredictable, okay? I don't like bugs that fly around unpredictably and make everyone's day their problem. All right? I don't like bugs that can just, like, jump into your face at a moment's notice. But I don't know. Praying mantises are chill, and I can see what they're about, and so I'm fine with those. Ladybugs are fine, as long as there's only, like, 1 or 2. If there's a swarm, I think they need to die. If a spider gets in my house, I'm gonna kill it. If a spider is outside my apartment and I see it, I'll leave it be. Like, it can exist there. I'm chill with that. Oh, the Grookey raid is gone. Okay, well. Did I already check these raids? Choodle, the bite Pokemon. Lycanroc. That guy. U2. Meryl. Okay, let's get some different ones. Well, we're on the bug hate train. Apparently there's giant flying metallic turquoise beetles in California. I do not like beetles. They're too fast. What are they up to? How are they gonna attack me next? Knackley Lechonk. Let's see. Ursaring. I feel like I have one of those. I'm hiccuping now. Ugh. Why is there one outbreak in Kitakami? Oh, it's Wooper and Quagsire. Options, guys. Options. Lovely. I don't want to shiny hunt any of these guys. I guess I could shiny hunt that. I guess we could do a Alolan Geodude. I've had roaches come up my my sink twice now. But that's in like 3 years of living here, so that's fine. It's not a fun experience, though. Roaches, please stay out of my apartment. I will murder you. That's fine. I don't want you to have to give up your shiny codes, though. Like Quagsire, you look so derpy? He does. He's adorable. He's a little baby. A big little baby. He waddles around. Oh my god, that's a lot of Geodudes. That is so many Geodudes. How are there this many Geodudes? Okay, BP, you stay killing them because Smeargle can't. Quagsire's friend-shaped? Yeah, where's life-size Quagsire? That would be, like, a great plush. An amazing plush to see. Life-size Quagsire. Just have him in your room. Problem with roaches is that they're colony dwellers, and if you see one, there are probably thousands more. Probably, but, like, they're not up here. They at least need to, like, crawl their way up. So very few have managed to get up here, at least. There's a 42-inch Quagsire plush? I mean, that's okay, but I want a Quagsire plush that's as tall as me. I want him to just radiate aura. Have I been saying Quagsire or Quagmire? Because those are very different things. Despite me constantly confusing them. Life-size Spiritomb. Ooh. Make a couch out of a life-size Rayquaza plushie? Oh, they got like the foldy-over Rayquaza plushies right now, like the curly ones. Those are cool. If a little small, a little smaller than a life-sized Rayquaza. I love when my Pokemon goes giggity giggity. Crazy that they came out around the same time. Those two things came into existence mere years apart. When did Pokemon Gold and Silver originally come out? When did Pokemon Gold and Silver originally come out? Hold on. We're figuring this out. Pokemon Gold release date. Okay. Japan, November 21st, 1999. Okay. Family Guy release date. January 31st, 1999. Okay. In January of 1999, we got introduced to Quagmire. And a mere 10 months later, we got introduced to Quagsire. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah. I'm saying what everyone else is too afraid to say. What no one else will say. I don't know. There might be some shared DNA there. I need a 423-inch Blaha? What do you need that for? What do you need that bad boy for? That's a little big. Do you just want it to be the size of a real shark? I am the harbinger of truth. Look, I'm saying the things nobody else wants to. Nobody else dares to say. Look, I'm just saying. If Quagsire had been in Family Guy instead of Quagmire, let's just say the Cleveland show would have gone a little differently. I need Regitube. Regitube's pretty good. I do enjoy Regitube. I do think it's funny that they decided to randomly add 2 Regis later on, which means, like, physically, Regitube, not even impossible. He represents the age that we get really cool water. All right, we got the Dark Age, Regidrago or Regieleki, whichever one. The Electric Age, the Stone Age, the Ice Age. What about the really sick Water Slide Age? We need that represented, Pokemon. What's your favorite shiny in Violet? I don't know anything. I don't know any shinies, like, offhand. This is a question that I need to figure out my answer to so that I always have it ready. Need a shiny Varoom? I need a shiny Varoom because it's the fastest synchro mode thing you can get. Oh, okay, it's time to start counting. We got 1. We got 2. I said we got 2. Beepy, kill the Geodude. Beepy, it's right there. Thank you. We got 3. No, that's 2 still. Need a shiny Solgaleo. Shiny Solgaleo is so good. The bright red shiny Solgaleo and Lunala go so hard. 4. That one. Thank you. We got 5. I wish I'd gotten the events when they came out. 7. There were events for shiny Solgaleo and Lunala, right? 8. I feel like there were. But you can also get them through Dynamax Raves, obviously. Phil, I was Herba farming, but now I got some Herba, and we're gonna get some shiny Geodude action up in here. We need Reginald? Real. Alright. We got that. Ready to save the game, make a sandwich. Need to... What type is Geodude? What type is Geodude? Alolan Geodude. I just don't want there to be anything tricky going on. Okay, it is a rock type. It's a rock type. I mean, it's also electric type. Let's use electric type, actually. Yeah. Electro-type will work. Because nothing else Electro-type is going to spawn in here. So let's do that. Cucumber, pickle, bunch of peppers. All that herba. Look, we got so much herba. Oh my god. We're good for a while. That means we did 19 raids. Are you Purple Zetter? Yep. Anyway, hi Phil. We were talking about how buff you are now earlier. I was like, Phil was in last to leave, but he's buff now. What the fuck are you playing? Is this guy mad at me for being transgender or mad at me for playing Pokemon? Because, like, the way that they mention... The way that is phrased is like you're mad at me for playing Pokemon. Which is really funny. That you get disgraced by your family for playing Pokemon. Wait, I might have an answer here. I think they're mad at me for being transgender, guys. I think they're mad at me for being transgender. I don't know. Or maybe they think I'm mentally ill for playing Pokemon Scarlet. Look. I don't know. You can sue them for homophobia? Let's sue them for heterochromia. Alright, what are we hunting for? We're gonna get some Geodude action up in here. That said, I don't know what shiny Geodude looks like. I know what the regular version looks like. I do not know what this version looks like. So that's gonna be a little bit of a tough look. Eyes different colors? Maybe. Ooh, maybe I can go up here? I don't know. There's a lot of them spawning in. We have a whole infestation. We have a whole infestation here. However... Let's see. What do you look like? Does Bulbapedia have a picture? Okay, we gotta go to Cerebi. Cerebi's gonna have a picture. Alolan. Oh, okay. It's easy to see. We'll know it when we see it. We will know it when we see it. It becomes orange. We're looking for an orange rock. If you see gray rocks, that's not him. We're looking for an orange boy. And I think we can get a nice little reset area going right over here. Right here? Perfect. I mean, kinda. It's not a good vantage point, but it is a fast reset point. Yeah, we need a better vantage point. Let's just fly around. I think that's the strat for this. I mean, there's so many that's not going to take a while. Boom, 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 boom. Look at how many there are. We're going to have this thing immediately. We'll just do, like, loops cutting the corner off that little building, and that'll reset all the spawns. What is this game called? This is Pokemon Violet version. But Pokemon Legends ZA comes out real soon. And I am excited for that. Pokemon Violet, no longer my best friend. Legends ZA, now friend for life. I don't know if I'm going to do any Legends ZA related shorts content. I should do a short on Zygarde cards. That's important. That's ZA related. You know. That's something that might do well right now. I already told you about my oven. It's like a 7 out of 10. Why is my game lagging? Kalos Peak? Kalos is pretty cool. I like the Kalos fashion. I am so excited to customize my character. Obviously I am, because I customize myself in real life quite a lot. Which I need to show... Wait. There's a belt. There's a belt I got that's super cool. Okay, I got a weird belt thing. Hold on, I got a weird belt thing. Where is my weird belt? Oh, I also got a gun. But, you know, that's not what we're talking about right now. Where'd my belt go? I got a cool belt. Oh, here it is. Yeah, already the fact that you're hearing that it's metal is kind of like, what? Oh no, it's stuck in itself because there's a Goodwill tag on it. Okay, hold on. The belt has Ouroboros itself. I now need a knife to save it. Okay. Chat. Chat, what the fuck is cooking with this? What the hell is cooking with this? Right? Okay, hold on. Like, we can do like a... Okay, so you like... And then you like... Hold on, we gotta flip it around. I messed it up. Hold on, I'm bad at it, chat. I'm not adept at it yet. But like... You can do one of these. And then you can just like have that running across. And like, what's going on with the... What? What is this accessory? I love it. I love this thing. It's so cool. It's so unique. Like, I had to buy it just because, like, when am I ever going to see something like this ever again? And, like, if we had customizable Mega Stones, that's where I'd put the Mega Stone, right there. That's where it should go. Right? Anyway, we're going to wear it for the rest of the stream now. We needed a little bit extra character design, okay? I don't know if I'm going to wear this under the lab coat or not, though. Might need a more gadgety belt for under there. But yeah, like, it's just such a neat thing. It's kind of falling apart, because, like, it's got pieces coming off of it. But, like, it's chill. It's cool. Look like Gimme Ghoul coins? Sorta. They kind of got a Gimme Ghoul vibe. I don't know. It just adds one of those, like, unnecessarily extra character design elements to my person. Like, who doesn't want to be needlessly over-designed sometimes? Where's the belt for Pokeballs? There could be Pokeballs on there. That might work. Maybe. Regardless, it's just cool as hell. And I was like, if I don't buy this now, I'm never going to see it again. Because how do you even look for something like this? You know? I tried using it as an actual belt. You know, it doesn't quite work for that. It's not quite great at that job. I mean, it's not terrible, but... I think it works much better as, like, a wear over-the-shoulder, like, I'm part of the X-Men style belt, you know? The yellow belt they got Cyclops wearing with the fucking emblem on it. I don't know. At the very least, it adds to, like, this dress thingy, because, like, it's an extra splash of color on a black dress. I think if I had one that, like, wasn't metal and, like, looked a little more techy, that would be a cool one as well. Like, a cool thing to wear. Alright. Show me the Geodude. Anyone? Anyone want Sparkle? I might be going, like, way too far away from the outbreak. But it doesn't matter. All the Geodudes are going to be boosted somewhat. Makes me feel kind of empty when the character I'm making doesn't have something across the chest. Yeah, just add extra stuff to... Clutter your character designs more. That's what I say. Put weird, unexplained stuff on your character designs. You know? Make them aloof and mysterious by having... Like, okay, here's an example. N from Pokemon. Why does he have a Rubik's Cube? What is the point of that box? He just has a box there. And that's cool. They didn't need to give him that. It doesn't factor into anything. but he got a box. How I never noticed your Pikachu wall before? It's not always in frame, I don't think. But I have a lot of Pikachus, yes. So many Geodudes, and none of them are orange. Be orange. How do I dislike? It's below the video somewhere. Adding a random sticker that says, I tried to every one of my OCs now. Or one of my OCs, not all of them. Fair. Very fair sticker. My top 5 favorite Pokemon list is weird. What do you got? What do you consider weird? Because I don't, unless it's 5 Bruxises, I think you're good. TCG players always have really weird lists of top Pokemon. Because they get attached to the ones that they play in the card game, and that can usually, like, I guarantee every single one of the Electrics fans, TCG player. Right? Number 1, Varoom, fair. Jumpluff, also fair. I love Jumpluff. Xurkitree, gotta have an Ultra Beast. Scizor, and Buzzwole. Those are all good. Those are all good choices. A lot of man-shaped ones. Especially Jumpluff. He got the muscles. Have you played D&D before? I tried it out. I don't think it's for me. Bergmite is my favorite Pokemon. He is a little cutie. I get it. There's things to like about Bergmite. I get how you can like it. Sneasler? Sneasler's kind of cool. The long claws, peak character design element. Okay, seriously, how... Girlies, how have you not sparkled yet? There's many, many, many of you. Like Sobble? Okay. I can get it. Sobble's cute. Right, we got... Boom, boom. Alright, let's just go back and forth here. Favorite's Ponyta, second favorite is Bulbasaur. Also both good choices. Shiny Ponyta's one of the best shinies, oh my god. That should always be a front runner on, like, best shinies. Hatched 133 eggs, no Varoom yet. Oh, I hate hatching eggs. Well, I hate eggs because, like, once you have them and you decide that you're done, they clog up the boxes. There's no good way to get rid of eggs. You're just stuck with eggs. Milotic is a great choice. I love Milotic. I have a soft spot for Milotic because it was my first theme deck that I ever picked up in the TCG. So, that's why I like Milotic. Diancie. Queen. We love her. I hope she's in the new game. I'll post about something with her in the new game, and I don't know what it was. I think it might have been that she's not in there. Alolan Ninetales, fair. Pheromosa, fair. Serena, fair. Okay, we got a lot of girlies. And I can get behind. That's a lesbian-coded team. Yeah, Diancie's very cute. I love Diancie. Especially, like, the Magical Girl card. The one that they did for the TCG in Shiny Collection. I just wish Diancie, like, got more stuff to do in lore, yeah. If they had, like... I never watched the Diancie movie, so, I don't have any of the lore behind it. There's one! Little Cheeto Puff. Little Cheeto Puff man. Get over here. Oh, and he's marked! Marked. We can finally BBs. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna fall swipe you now, and I hope that you actually... Oh, he's got a floating Pokeball behind his head. That's a little concerning. Chat, Geodudes explode. Chat, Geodudes explode. Alright. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's fine. That's why real gamers save before they fight their shinies, okay? This is why we save. No clip to be had. Do I have something with damp? Do I have something with damp? Damp. Alright. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do to deal with this. To deal with this problem. Here, we'll use a bunch of these. There we go. All right. Can you learn False Swipe? Because that would save me some time. If not, that's fine. If yes, that's cool. Do I have False Swipe? Can you learn anything to put stuff to sleep? I hate sorting the 8 TMs in this thing. Sort by name. Thank you. Do we have any False Swipe? Any False Swipers? He cannot learn False Swipe. Alright, well, we're just gonna throw him out and throw Pokeballs then. Because either way, we can't do anything to him before he explodes. Orange Ball. Orange Ball. Safari Ball is kind of good for him. Let's Safari Ball it up. Ugh. Bro, he can't even explode anymore, and he still has Double Edge to hurt himself. I removed his ability to explode, and he can still hurt himself. That is how bad he wants to hurt himself. What the hell, Geodude? Dog. Oh my god. Alright, Geodude's gonna save our spot for Politoed there. We gotta make another sandwich now. Because we lost the previous one. That's a Tepig. That's not a Geodude. That's a different orange thing. Okay. Yeah, we gotta make another sandwich now. Alright. Hold on. Wait, I should save before the sandwich. Alright, hold on. Save the game. Make a sandwich. Thank you, Geodude. Great time I had. Cucumber pickle. A lot of peppers. Some of this. Boom. Wonder if shiny Geodude is a different material than the normal one since it's colored differently? Possibly. I think in general they're different materials. Just because, like, if the Alolan one conducts electricity that well, it's probably, like, more metallic. Or at the very least has, like, more of a magnetic aspect or orientation or whatever. Because I think they, like, give off magnetic fields or something. Oh. Alright, this is going to be the Pickle Palace. Lovely. Perfect. Beautiful. Geodude's actual rock swords are like Machoke belt, and it's a skin that just looks like a rock. I don't know, because in Pokemon it could go either way. Do we think if we sliced open a Geodude, there'd be like a meaty center? That's a good question. It's a rock type, so like, surely it has a lot of rock aspects to it. I guess it would have to have a meaty center. It's got a tongue. It's got a mouth. So like, yeah. It's probably just got rock hard skin, and then like the inside is like, get to dissecting? Alright, Geodude, come here. Come here. You can explode this time so I can see what's inside you. Regardless, we only need to find 2 more, so we should be fine. Remember correctly, in Alola, their bodies have traces of magnetite in them, making their eyebrows. Right. Should I be scared? I'm surrounded by Ghastlies. Nah, Ghastly is chill. Gengar, that's the guy to watch out for. Just don't let him invite Gengar. Ghastly, he's a good time. Haunter, also a good time. Although, you know, paralysis is not fun, but, you know, it's alright. Geodude's body is more complex than a simple rock, with its exterior being a rocky shell that covers a living organic creature underneath. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, too. I mean, he do be licking, alright? He do have a tongue. He is capable of, you know, if he was all rock, the tongue would be made of rock. What are you doing up here? What are you? There was a TM behind me. I did pick it up already. Sorry. Mega Golem idea, it cracks open into a Geodude? Oh my god. I love any Mega concept that's like, hey, what if Pokemon but fucked up? Like, unironically, I love the edgy Megas so much. I love you, Mega Victory Bell. And your... What if Victory Bell had to force his neck closed with a noose to stop vomiting? I'm like, great idea. What if Malamar, just went rogue one day? Yeah, sure. Okay. No, like cracks open with power into a certain colored gem, or maybe an opal type gem? Okay. What if they had made it like the old card-ass Pokemon cards, where it's like the Voltorb using Explode, and it's literally cracked open, like in pieces? That's gore of my favorite Pokemon. What if Spiritomb but more souls? Give Spiritomb more souls so he can Mega Evolve. Like, make a Mega Spiritomb with a bunch of souls all swirling around, okay? And here's what you do. You put in the Pokédex that, like, when it Mega Evolves, it gathers the souls of all surrounding people to add to its... to add to its swirling vortex. It does this non-consensually. It just kidnaps souls to fucking fight in a battle, and every time you Mega Evolve, you have to just deal with the consequences of, oh, those people were probably doing something, weren't they? Oops. What if Shiny Mega Reveroom becomes an entire car? Why can't we use the car Reveroom? Bring him into the game. Let us make our own car Reveroom. Clearly you can mod him into cars. We've seen it in the game and TCG. Mega Serena idea, it's fat. Mimilop. You're cooking. Serena should be fat. You're right. Never has someone been more right. You should be on the Pokemon design team. I don't even have anything else to say. You cooked. What if Lopunny got a second Mega? But it's Mega Fat Lopunny. What then? I got personal beef with a Alolan Golem because he has a mustache. You got beef with all Pokemon with mustache or just him? You just don't specifically like his. I don't know. We're gonna see him. I will trade him so that I can evolve him. Mega Mimikyu just as a Raichu costume? Real. Real. Or it just becomes Gigantamax Pikachu. It just becomes Big Pikachu. Or it becomes Mega Pikachu. Mega Pikachu, Mega Raichu, you know? That guy. The guy that revealed that they said was Mega Raichu, but it's clearly just Pikachu. The world couldn't handle Mega Lopunny with extra thick hips. The world can't handle Lopunny already. The world does not deserve her. The queen, okay? They already can't handle her. They cannot handle more of her. Or Mega Mimikyu that, like, completely rips off its disguise. And is just invisible. It just doesn't let you see itself. First Pokemon with no design. Or it can just put on, like, something else. Like, it can make its own custom disguise, and like, the Mega Evolution could be like, it finally broke away from its obsession with Pikachu. Give it a happy one. Mega Eldegoss, but it becomes a fluff ball, form of Chopper from One Piece. I've been saying that Mega Whimsicott needs a ball of fluff. It just needs to be a mega ball of fluff with a tiny face on it. Just increase the fluff and make it immobile so that it has to roll around like Peak. Mimikyu without the disguise would just be a monster from the back rooms. Real. Real. Mega Wooloo / double, but they sheared it. Hop, why? Hop, you can't shear your Wooloo. Does Wooloo fur just grow back really fast in canon? Is that, like, how it works? Because, like, obviously they would be shearing them. But you never see Wooloo, so, like... Hey! Okay, this one's not gonna explode because it can't. You're not allowed to explode, my friend. You literally cannot explode. If you find a way to kill yourself, I will be flabbergasted. I will actually lose it if you figure out a way to kill yourself in this battle. Okay, it knows discharge. I don't care if I'm paralyzed. Do I? Oh, I have bounce. Wait, bounce might not kill it. We might be able to knock down his HP a little bit. No exploding. Okay, he's got Stone Edge. He might not even have Explosion. This guy might not even have Explosion. Let me use bounce and see what happens. Let's go up into the air. If I kill it, then, well, that's an issue. See, I can knock it down a little bit. It's trying. It tried to use Explosion. He was like, I'm out of here. I'm outie, boy. And I was like, nope. You ain't exploding. There we go. Okay. Bouncing on it. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of bouncing on it. Okay, we got him. We got him. One more to go. I don't think that one had a mark. I am going to heal my Politoed since it got paralyzed. Finally, I can read in peace, and bro chooses, like, the most populous area that everyone has to use over here. Megalophony 2 ideas. It's me? You're the Megalophony? Or you just want to be in a lovely lesbian relationship with it? Because that's my Megalophony idea. Just have me team up with it. It just summons its lesbian girlfriend. Right? Currently doing my 50,000 encounter Poiple hunt of 3 years. Oh my god, I could never. I like my shinies to just show up like that and literally just pop out of the air. Oh my god. He's just here already. Bro just showed up. Alright, let's double edge him. No edging. What did I walk in? Why are you talking about lesbians? Because I'm a lesbian and I talk about them often. Megalophony 2 is just Megalophony getting a girlfriend? Yeah, it's just 2 of them team up. It just summons another of itself. Okay, do not kill yourself. Good. Good boy. Try to use the explosion that doesn't work. Perfect. Perfect, Geodude. Alright, I'm gonna boot up the second switch so that we can do a little tradesy. And I gotta change the time to a little bit earlier. Let's go to 5. I think 5:15 works. Boom. Okay. Okay. That way we can evolve one of these into a golem. Alright, let's check out the marks. We have Geodude the Sociable. And Geodude the Sleepy. Okay, the Sleepy one is the one we're evolving all the way up. This is the one that gets evolved all the way up. This guy stays a Geodude. This gets evolved into Graveler. And then Geodude the Sleepy gets evolved all the way. Oh, God. There we go. Evolve. Evolve. Become Graveler. Perfect. Graveler looks like poop. We found the poop Pokemon. Bro, you can't just roll up looking like that. You can't just roll up looking like... Hold on. Alright. You stay where you... How do I make him stay where he is? Thank you. Hold on. You know who this guy looks like? Hold on. You know who this guy looks like? Where does the song start? Where does the song start?
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my...
Bro is the great mighty Pooh from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Bro rolled up and said, I'm gonna look like Pooh today. That's the second time you played this song on stream? That cannot be. I've sung it before, but... What? Oh, that's a regular Graveler. See, even regular Graveler, like, he looks a little bit like Pooh. This guy, I don't know. He got the corn in him. Why'd they design him like that? Alright, let's get this guy leveled up to a Graveler as well. We're gonna get another one. A meatball. Hopefully, Golem looks a little better. Hopefully, Golem is a little bit better. He looks like the one Angry Bird. Oh, the big red Angry Bird? I get it. Yeah. Hold on, I didn't want to connect to the internet. In fact, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Disconnect from the internet. Thank you. Alright, we gotta do boxes. Okay. Pokey Portal. Link Trade. Perfect. Okay. I think Golem becomes gold. It better. It better look cool as hell. I've only seen Geodude because I needed to look what I was looking for. Yeah, sure. Sure. That guy. This guy gets evolved here. Boom. Woo. Ignore the Wo-Chan in the room. He's not important right now. Alright, can I press the B button so he doesn't evolve on my second switch? So that we see him together on the first switch? Or can you not prevent B button trade evolutions anymore? Or was that only a thing with Alakazam because of the lawsuit? Do not evolve. Oh, I can't even see him. He's in a stone on this thing. B. No, he evolved! I'll pretend I do not see. Alright, what else? Do we have another place that, do we have a random Pokemon that I can trade back? Got a random Magikarp. All my Pokemon on this are shiny. Oh, random Veluza, sure. I'm gonna have 2 Wo-Chiens on this save file now. Okay, so, like, he's a little better. He doesn't look as much like Pooh. He kind of just got, like, a Wario vibe going on with the facial hair there. He's not terrible. He looks like he's committing devious deeds, and I can get behind that. I mean, he's literally a walking taser. So, like, Wario, if he rolled in Pooh, that happens in multiple Wario games, I'm sure. That definitely happens in at least one Wario game. That definitely happens in at least one Wario game, I guarantee it. Now that I think about it. Alright. Oh, Veluza's data has been added to the Pokedex. Sure, I don't really care, but lovely. Alright. Let's save this one. Okay, it's ready to go and do more raids later then. Lovely. Alright, we've got 13 minutes left on the sandwich. What do we use an Electro-type sandwich on? We gotta find an Electro-type quick. Random weird floating diamond? What do you mean by weird floating diamond? What weird stuff is he doing? There are no electric types available right now. Okay, hold on. Show me more electric types. Larvesta. Larvesta's cool. Oh my god, a Larvesta hunt would go hard. Pincurchin! That's an electric type? Sure. I'll go for a shiny Pincurchin. We'll see what happens there. Hold on, I gotta move my guys around. I'll move them later. I know where they are. Shiny Mew hunt. Well, I can't quite do that in this game. I also do not hate myself enough for that. Alright, we need Beepy, because Beepy can swim. Chat wasn't mad at you, Zach, but I think they're justified in it now, because you know, actively misgendered me. I don't know. Do Pincurchin? Yeah. Look at all these little boys. Look at all these little babies. I went for babies and boys at the same time, so we almost got boybies. They are now boybies. Are you hunting whatever type you get shiny? Well, the sandwich is still active, so I activated an Herba Mystica sandwich to get the shiny Geodudes. And because it's still active, we still got some time on there. We don't want it to go to waste. So, like, we gotta find another electric type, because it only helps the electric types. Shiny Pincurchin has orange and is more gray. I see. We should be able to see it pretty easily then. We should be good. I'm confident in finding this bad boy. Happy Spooky Pride Month, real. Pride Month 2, Spooky Boogaloo. This is the month that all the gays get to wear the clothes they want. For one night a year, you can go out dressed as freaky as possible. And nobody cares. I'm not trading for my shinies. I kind of want to get all my shinies on my own. Some of my shinies are from, like, Pogo, though. Like, I don't care about that. If I got it in Pogo, I got it. Finally get to wear baggy sweaters? I wish I could wear warm outfits. It was like 94 degrees today. It's October. That's not right. It's halfway through October. It is October 12th. Why? Have you decided your Halloween costume for this year? I don't know what I'm gonna wear on Halloween. We will be streaming on Halloween probably, just because it's fun. I might wear the Bridget costume again. I might wear something else, though. I don't know yet. I also have... Look, I'm considering... Last year, I played Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. This year, I might boot up FNAF 2. I don't know, because FNAF 2 is a lot harder. And there's a lot more to deal with, and I don't know how I'm going to respond to that. Like, the whole thing with me playing FNAF last year was like, I know how FNAF works, even though I've never played it before. I have vague knowledge of, like, every intricate system and how to, like, work with the game. I don't have that for FNAF 2. There's too many things. Garlic bread, fictional characters, and cake are better than dating/marriage. Okay, real. You're cooking. You're cooking. Nice ears, thank you. I grew them myself. There's a lot of birds out there that are making it harder and harder for me to find my little sea urchins. I just want little prickly guys. Show me the little prickly boys. Get them in here. Beepy, kill that one. That one's big. That one's a big boy. Not that guy. How big are the size variances in Legends of ZA? Does anybody know that knowledge? That is leaked information I wouldn't mind hearing about. I want big boys to be back. Need the big boys back. I know there's, like, rogue Pokemon that are sort of like alphas, but I don't know if they're big. You know? Need an Alpha Lucario for normal reasons? I get it. Look. I get it. Get you that Alpha Lucario. Live your life. Breathe air. Somehow I know we're gonna get it. There. I fucked up the joke. Somehow I know we're gonna get there. And be so wonderful. In some of the trailers, they did look big. They do look big, but I don't know if it's gonna be like raids where they get smaller once you're done, or they get to stay big. Personally, let them stay big. Let them be big. Alright, we did have the message pop up. I don't quite know how many of these guys we have knocked out since then. Oh, no, no! Okay, so the yellow only lights up when it attacks, though. So that's something we only have to worry about when it's attacking, not normally. Alright, let's see if we can, like, get a good wall area going on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe cooking, maybe cooking. Can we have a picnic here and then just picnic reset this? Can we picnic reset up in here? Show me the Pincurchin. I see two. There are two Pincurchins. And a lot of Palmies. And a lot of birds. Huh. Oh, I gotta be, like, farther away. Okay, now they're spawning. Now they want to be there. Okay. So if they just look black like that, they should be fine, right? Will the shiny be, like, noticeably gray? No, it won't. It will not be noticeable at all. Oh my god, that's not noticeable at all. Oh, no. Oh, dear god, no. Oh, hold on. Alright, we gotta check these bad boys up close and personal. We gotta be staring right at their little butt faces to figure out if they are the shiny that we are looking for. None of these guys are. They're all yellow. Welcome in, Sweep Dry Barons. Alright. Alright, we gotta do this one manually. They got little butt faces. Look, they look like butts, okay? You see it too. You see the butt face too. Oh. We gotta look up and close and personal at each one. How about you? You're regular. You're regular too. Oh, these... Why did they make this Pokemon shiny so bad? You could have just made it white. It would look so different. Do you ever name shiny Pokemon after your fans? I don't remember to name my shiny Pokemon. Are you shiny? You're very bright. Is that what that usually looks like? What does a shiny Toxapex look like? Not that, it's pink. Okay. Live life then. Continue with everything. Not as bad as Tandemaus? Oh, yeah. Tandemaus, what you gotta do is you just gotta get an outbreak and then, like, just auto-battle them. Like, you cannot... You cannot shiny hunt that thing normally. You just need to auto-battle until you find one you can't kill. That is the only way to do Tandemaus. Alright, those are all yellow. Shiny Toxapex is a cool shiny. I just wasn't sure. That one looked a little weird. He looked a little vibrant. And I was vibing with it. Yellow. Yellow. This is what actual real-life biologists do every day. They just look at creatures and they go, yep, that one looks like that. Wow. That one certainly is yellow. Lovely. Allow me to fetch more creatures from my creature pail. I think it's... Oh, I see. You might be a little delayed then. If we're talking about the Toxapex. Alright. You're yellow. We have entered a very boring shiny hunt that I did not realize would be as boring as it is. I've made a grave mistake. Why are so many other things spawning? The ocean is just, like, annihilating my spawn rates. At least I get to look at cute palmies up here. Hello, palmies. I don't know how I'm going to do a Gimmighoul, by the way. Because I missed shiny Gimmighoul in Pokemon Go. I don't know where I'm going to get one from. They don't like enabling that in this game. I missed the raids back when they did them, and even then, that was a hard shiny hunt. How did I grow the creature ears? You just believe really hard and then eat a lot of food. You get fatter, get fatter, get fatter, get fatter. I wish I had child me patience to name every Pokemon I catch. I always, like, start out a run. I'm like, I'm going to name all my Pokemon this time. And then I just don't. It falls off, or I can't think of a good idea. And just, ugh. I never commit to it. I don't know how I'm going to do Legends EA. I can't think of that many names. Get fatter, truth nuke. Yeah, like, I'm not indoctrinating y'all into a cult. You still have... Look, if you don't want to get fat, you don't have to get fat. However, there will be encouragement from me. Because I think it's funny. I think Fat Girl Friday is real funny. Name 95% of my Pokemon after food. That's the life. That's the life. No. No. I named a lot of the Pokemon that I made for raids, though. For like, taking on the 7 stars. I don't know. I'll have to think of good Pokemon names before Legends EA comes out. Which is just a few short sleeps away. Jesus. What the fuck? That's not... You're not who we're looking for! You're not the Pincurchin! Get out of here! I don't want you! How to... Oh, it's in an uproar. Okay, well... That means it's probably going to be confused when it's done, I think. Let's just throw a ball and hope it gets in. Level ball! Yay! Shiny, not sea urchin. Oh. Well, I don't need that. I already have 2 of those. So... That's an extra. We don't need that. I want the sea urchin. Is he multi-type? Is Pincurchin multi-type or something? Is there a better sandwich I could be using for this? I don't know. I don't even know how I keep it. Okay. That's a regular Weasel. I thought it was a shiny Magikarp at first, and I was about to pop off. And just give you the greatest reaction clip of all time. 2 unwanted shinies at the same time. It's pure electric? Ugh. It would be. Oh, my sandwich ran out. You can tell. You can tell that bad boy ran out. Well, let's finish knocking out the outbreak then. And if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we go to something else. Do some of that action. Since it's, you know, one that... Oh my god, there's so many random Pokemon here that aren't it anymore. I didn't think the sandwich was putting in the hours, but I guess it was. What's your thoughts on Slowpoke? I like him a lot. I'm a big Slowpoke fan. I like Psyduck more, but I've come around to all Pokemon that have dot eyes, that have just white circles with dots in them, as they should. Are you trans? Yep. Shout out to all Pokemon that have the cutest fucking eyes. Where they just stare at you. Did you pass a shiny Espeon? There is no Espeon tier. I do not think Espeon spawns here. When are they going to add DoorDash to Pokemon so we can just order the sandwiches? With a 20% difference of eating a different one. They should just have a DoorDash. Like, don't put great sandwiches on them, but put, like, little sandwiches on them. Right? Like, give them somewhat helpful sandwiches, but not, like, super helpful sandwiches. Bro, you were invisible! What do you mean? You were invisible! You can't just do that! He came out of nowhere! Oh, I thought that was it for a second. He looked slightly different, and I thought that was it. Really like your TCG videos. You have a lovable personality, and wish you the very best. Thank you. I'm glad you like my personality. I like including my personality in videos. I mean, there's so many, like... There's so many, like, TCG content slop farms that just, like, do prices. And I dislike those a lot. I get... That's what my Instagram is, because I don't use Instagram, but my Instagram knows that I like Pokemon TCG. And so it just gives me, like, price slop. And it is not my type of thing. Do you get hate for being trans? Oh, a lot. But mainly only in YouTube comments. Nobody in real life has ever, like, said anything about me. Like, very rarely is there ever an actual issue in real life. And when there is an issue, it's literally just, oh, someone was slightly mean to me. What's with the ears? They're cute. They go with my hair really well. Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. Okay, all of the Pincurchins are dead. Let's go find something else that is not abysmal to shiny hunt. Every queer is valid. Real. Yeah, you're orange, or sorry, you're yellow. Is this a Sandygast? Is this a Sandygast? What is this? Chat, what is this? Huh? That's an excellent point that transphobes don't have enough courage to say shit in real life. Yeah, nobody ever, like, actually wants to start shit IRL. As far as I've seen. I don't know. I don't think that I passed super well, but... I don't know. At least when I talk. Or, sorry, at least... Yeah, at least when I talk. Before I talk, you know, I think I had a 50-50 chance. Let's go check out these... What's it called? Larvestas. We got a fire bug type here. Prime for the catching. What about Wiglet? What about Wiglet? I don't know. Oh, I missed them. I was trying to figure out what the Wiglet message was about. All right. We're gonna have to use bug type because Brambleghast can spawn as a fire type here. However, we got a lot of bugs, and I know what this shiny looks like. Very cool. The green mound in the sand was a Wiglet? Oh, it was a Wiglet. Thank you. That makes sense. I thought it was a Sandygast, but Sandygast doesn't look like that. I see. It was a Wiglet and it was hiding because it was too close. Got it. Understood. Does anyone else know you're trans? Lots of people. I mean, pretty much everyone I know. Profile name is my favorite Pokemon. It's the name Lopunny in Japanese. I see. I wonder how this shiny looks in this game, though. I feel like it should be pretty easy to figure out. Why do you wear lipstick? Because it's cute. I mean, that's pretty much it. Same reason it exists, you know? That's why lipstick is a thing. I just like the way I look in it more than the way I like the way I look out of it, you know? How far into your transition are you? I don't know what you consider that number. Because, like, I came out in 2023. But, like, you know, it's a gradual thing. I didn't start... You gotta experiment with fashion a lot. I didn't start hormones until, like, 5 months ago. There's a lot of steps to it. Shiny Sylveon and regular Sylveon are the trans flags? They are. And we love them for it. It's honestly so cool to see people who came out. Yesterday was National Coming Out Day, so congratulations to everyone who came out. Fair enough. I wish everyone could come out, but I understand that a lot of people are in situations where it's not necessarily safe for them, or they're not in a good situation to do it. And that's unfortunately just the case. Is like, you'll be more comfortable when you aren't relying on certain people in your life to react properly to that information. Any Pokemon that are Ace or the Arrow flag colors? I don't know. Let me think about this. Not, like, as peak as Sylveon. Sylveon really is just, like, perfect in terms of colors. It's crazy. Miraidon is? Sorta. Kind of. Not exact, though. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. And, you know, I got my Geodudes. I may not have got the Pincurchin, but I got my Geodudes. And hopefully we'll get 2 nice, crunchy Larvestas here. That I'm totally not going to eat like a cheesy Gordita Crunch. No. Why would you think that, Larvesta? You're not taco-shaped at all. Why would anyone say that? I'm not going to eat the Larvesta. I didn't order one at Taco Bell before the stream today. Are you a Furby? No. I just like ears. Yeah, I hope that shiny hunting is fun in Legends EA. Like, so far we've seen that the shiny sound is there. I hope that it's fun to do, though. Because apparently there's not a ton of Pokemon on the routes. But, you know, if it has a really good method or if it has outbreaks or something, like, I would love to be able to shiny hunt just in the new game. Otherwise, you know, I'm fine still shiny hunting stuff in this game. Alright, I think we'll kill a couple more, and then we're good. One more. And then we'll pop ourselves a sandwich. No, Smeargle, don't kill anymore. Thank you. Oh, it was Redlord, you're good. Alright, we're making a bug-type sandwich, because if we make a fire-type sandwich, we will get Bramblegasts. Do you think it will have gym battles? I don't think it does. I don't think it has gym battles. I saw the... Oh my god, have you seen Valerie's redesign? Valerie, the fairy-type gym leader? There's a mural with her on it, and it slays. It slays so hard. It's incredible. I don't have my sandwich chart because it was on my old phone. Fuck. Bug-type sandwich. And it's this one. Bug is... cherry tomatoes, right. I've made this one several times. Let me see if I can pull it up, because it might be on my Twitter. It might be in my Twitter likes. It's such a beautiful redesign for her. I don't know if she's even in the game. She just has a mural in the game. Which, like, fair enough. No! Cherry tomato, no! Alright, well, we're resetting that. Huh. Huh. Okay. I looked at Twitter to, like, try and find the picture, and I saw something as the top of my timeline. You can't autosave in the new... Or you can't turn off autosave in the new game. You are stuck with autosave turned on. That's crazy. I don't know. But it depends on when autosaves actually trigger. If that's too bad of a deal. That's interesting. But it appears to be like Legends Arceus shinies, where if you die, you can just go back to the same place on the map and the Pokemon still exist. Which, if you didn't know that about Legends Arceus, that is a thing in Legends Arceus. Ah, here we are. This is the picture of Valerie. Let's... Oh, better picture. Better picture. Yes. I think... Yeah, okay. This picture right here. Well, that's not helpful. Hold on. Image. Remove Ponyo's mom. Alright, there we go. Okay, wait, she's really big. Hold on. I'm making her smaller. She is becoming smaller. Look at this diva! Look at this diva! She's beautiful. Oh my god, the Kalos girlies have the best designs. The best clothing. Uh-oh, that is a sideways tomato alert. I know y'all can't see it, but I just massively flubbed a tomato. But it did not fall off the sandwich. You were the girl on the screen? Thank you. She's gorgeous. I mean, like, obviously that does imply that she's in the game somewhere. But I don't know. They could just do that for world building. Excited clothing won't be gendered? Yeah. I saw a boy in a skirt in the game earlier. That's cool. Now, if only they would let you trade your name in the middle of everything. Here's the thing, like, it makes it tempting to, like, choose the boy and wear girl clothes so that you can be lesbians with the girl rival. But, like, also, I want to be called She-Herd. I want to be She-Herd the entire game, you know? Let me be She-Herd and have the lesbian rival. Have you considered that, Legend ZA? Alright, now we can look for some Larvestas. Just RP that everyone's transphobic. Oh no. You are beautiful, she? I know. Have to charge my phone. Catch you later, Mimilop. Okay, your ball of poop would be gold, so you're unrelated. There's a lot of poop balls here. Oh, he's a bug type. God damn it. Alright, well, we might end up finding Poop Ball Man instead. I didn't realize he was a bug type. Well, I guess we're gonna have overlap regardless of what we do. Fair enough. Does this despawn stuff? Oh. I don't know. We got a lot of Larvestas. Huh. Maybe we go over here? Now, this is a fly around one. I'll be honest with you. This is just a fly around one and see what happens. Are you she-her? Yep. Your wish for when you get to A rank is to make everyone supportive. You gotta make the entire town not transphobic. Queen shit. I'm telling you, Pokemon, the technology of the Pokemon world should just have, like, gender reassignment rays. You should be able to go into the Pokemon Center and then just get blasted with the gender reassignment ray. Wait, where's my gender reassignment ray? Where'd I put it? Chat, I'm hitting you with the transgender ray. All of your genders will now be trans. Get transgendered. Hehehehe. We need to see our canonically trans queen, the beauty from that one battle facility. She needs to come back. Am I non-binary now? Sure. The transgender ray does mysterious things. Wait, I'm already trans. Did the ray reverse the process? I don't know what the ray does. It just makes your gender weird. Okay? Whatever you already had, it just makes it weirder. If you were a trans girly and you went by the pronouns she, her, you now get, like, it's, zer, alright? You just get funky pronouns. You get to live it up with the funkiest pronouns you can think of. Wait! I almost missed it. There he is. Let's get you. Lovely golden boy. Lovely golden bug. Get over here, buddy. Gonna make Mega Malamar change everyone to make them more supportive? Real. Honestly, put Mega Malamar in charge of the government. It would make good choices. Like diverting 50 million in funds to buying Malamar merch. That's a good idea. Look, sometimes you need to embezzle a little money to buy Persona 5 merch. All right? Right? This is going in a luxury bowl. When you doing raids? We did raids earlier, but they were just for me. Evolve it? We'll evolve another one. We gotta get the second one first, because whichever one has marks or has the better marks is the one we evolve. I don't know if that guy had marks. Did you? Oh, he does! The Recluse. Oh, he has the rare mark! Okay, never mind. This is the one we evolve. Never mind. We evolve this one. That's really funny. Oh, right. He takes 1 billion of these. That's really funny that it just has the rare mark. Look at this golden bug. Yes, you can learn Quiver Dance Queen. Learn it. All right, we gotta find one more. And then maybe we also find, maybe we use the rest of our sandwich to find Mr. Poop Ball. Because there's a lot of poop balls in this desert. Look at, oh my god. Look at all the Mr. Poop Balls. Shiny Larvesta, he's so cute. I want a Larvesta. There's like a life-size Larvesta, isn't there? They made like a really big Larvesta, didn't they? They're so real for that. He deserves a really big plush. Alright, show me Larvesta number 2. I know you want to show up Fuzzy Bug. He's just so fuzzy. Like, he's a little dog-sized bug. You know, you could have him as a house pet and then snuggle up to him. I like him. I mean, it would be terrifying to see a wild one, like, roaming around. But, like, also, there wouldn't be that many, right? That's the weird thing about Pokemon games, is, like, looking into the grass and being like, oh, if there was a Pokemon there, you'd be able to see it, right? Like, they don't have bug-sized bugs in their grass. All the bugs are just huge. So, like, if you lay down in the grass, you know you're not getting crawled on by bugs. I want the big Ralts. There's a big Ralts? That's crazy. I need a really big Whimsicott. I might shell out for a really big Whimsicott. Who could just sit at my desk and do my taxes. You know, that size. Desk size. Not gonna lie, I'd love for Nintendo to make Lesbian and Gabion. They should. I agree. Get controversial up in here. Are you shiny? No, your tail is blue. There's a gimme ghoul making some noise, too. What's the best shiny for me? I don't know. I need to catch more shinies before I even know. I do like Sandy Gas shiny. The black sand one. That one's super cool. I want to get one of those soon. Need that outbreak to pop into my rotation. Boom, 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 boom. None of those are shiny. Braviary, why are you here? Why is there a random Braviary here? You are not a bug type. Trans ray is bleh. I'm sorry. Your trans ray is whack. My pronouns are now was/were. I'm sorry. Guys, I don't think that was the trans ray. I think that might have just been a regular gun. Oops. Sorry about that. Huh. Alright, show me another Larvesta, please. Larvesta it up. Larvest does nuts. Got him. Oh no, that was the transition to having gun. Look, one way or another, it transitioned you to something. It was successful in something. It sends you to trans heaven, the heaven that only trans people get to live in. Where you get to live your exact same life again, just as trans. Or no, as the... You know what I mean. From the start. But you get a bagel? Fair. Bagels do make things better. I told you, I don't know what my best shiny is. The best shiny for me right now is Larvesta. I would like to see one of these boys sparkle. But I don't know which one's my favorite is. I feel like a lot of my favorites are just the gimmick ones, you know? Where it's like, oh, make the fire blue. Make this a completely different color to match some other, like, aspect of its life. You know? Hold on, hold on. I'll check these guys, and I'm gonna go check the market. I want to see if they're selling special Pokeballs down there. Remind me I need to get cream cheese and bagels next time I get groceries. Damn, you're living it up. I haven't had cream cheese in a while, and that sounds amazing. I could have cream cheese if I, like, ate whole wheat bagels, couldn't I? That would be a good life. Alright, let's go see what's selling at the market. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't need to do this at all. We can get balls other ways. I just want to go see. Is everyone in this chat trans too? Look, the trans girlies, we group together. You know? Safety in numbers. Premier balls. Irons. Alright, hold on. 12 irons up for building. Alright, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Want to draw Pride Ferrets for Pride Month? Hell yeah. Pride up those ferrets. Don't let PETA catch you, though. They don't like that. They don't like when you dye the ferret fur. They're gonna wash it all off. They're gonna put them in the bath. Where are my bugs at? Come on. It should be a noticeable one, right? Because I noticed the first one. I'm paranoid, right? Because I only, like, partially noticed the first one. Look, I'll look at some Rellers for a little while. We'll go in a little farther to the desert. Just because, by doing so, we activate, like, a billion Rellers also on the sandwich. Big stretch. Chat, it's big stretch time. Everyone do a big stretch because You need it. You may not think you need it, but you need it. Ugh. I needed it. I feel better now. Ugh, but not as better as I could be. Oh, I need to do a big stretch. Extra big stretch later. Alright. You guys, you're all red. I'm looking for gold. Digging for gold, my friends. And by gold, I do not mean Mr. Poopball. Although I will not object to him because I don't have one of him yet. At least I don't think I do. None of them. What starter did you pick in this playthrough? Sprigatito. Sprigatito's my favorite of the Paldean starters, and possibly one of my favorite starters of all time. It's adorable. And Meowscarada is one of the coolest final starters. Love this. Love that diva. She slays. Love the mask. I'm always paranoid about Tauros. None of those are shiny, though, right? I will run away from them and let you tell me after the fact. My first fictional crush was Harmonia Gropius from Pokemon Black and White. The fair choice. Fair choice. I don't know who my first fictional crush would have been. Probably, if I had to, like, put in a guess as to who influenced me the most in my younger years, it would be Mindy from Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I mean, she was my introduction to the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. I feel like we can blame her for me being lesbian. Let's be honest here. Let's be real. Like, come on. Look at her. And Harmonious Gropius is my current fictional crush. That's also very fair. He's for everyone. He's for everyone to crush over. Bless him for being an adult Pokemon character. So I started playing Scarlet and I'm enjoying it. When do the current Terra raids end? What are the current Terra raids? There's like, what? There's like special Paradox ones going on right now? I don't know when they end, but it's in the news tab. If you go to the news tab in the Poke Portal, it will tell you the time that everything goes on for. Oh, this sandstorm sucks. This is why no one ever wants to shiny hunt in the desert. They need to give you like sand goggles that eliminate the sandstorm weather effect or something. Like the 2D games. I think my first fictional crush was Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon. Very fair. Very fair. I didn't watch any Sailor Moon as a kid, so I can't comment on that, but understandable. I've been watching... Oh, I watched more Dan to Dan. That's the anime I've been watching right now. It's still good. It's still great. I got to that random, really emotional episode. And, like, damn. Damn, that kind of go hard. Wow. And then I got to the episode that everyone was posting the screen cap from and being like, what the fuck with this freaky-ass show? And it's like, okay, well... Okay. You don't have to, like, draw attention to it. I'm judging you more for drawing attention to it. Next fictional crush was Kiawe and James, both from Pokemon. Very fair. Very, very fair. Shoutouts to Alima from Pokemon Sun. Fictional past and present crush. They were cooking when they came up with him. Need some more of that. I need a Lima to become culturally relevant because I have like 30 of his full art and I would like to make bank, please. What does one call this? Joblessness? Girl. It's a Sunday. You can't call someone jobless for playing a video game on a Sunday. Like, how do you do that? It's a Sunday. This is what Sunday... Ah, yes. Saturdays are made for dads. And dad's car. Like, you can't call someone jobless for doing, casual activities on a weekend. A little joblessness as a treat? Yeah. They don't know that I make more money than them, probably. It's crazy. Because that is 100% like a 15-year-old working at a grocery store. And getting mad that their crush is talking to someone else at the till lane. Looking for a shiny? Yeah, we're looking for another Larvesta. We got one. We evolved into Volcarona because it had the rare mark. But now I just need a little Larvesta. Forgot her name, but the Diancie lady from Pokemon X and Y. Oh, Diantha. Wait, no. Well, okay, Diantha's the champion. Diancie lady, is she from the anime? Do you mean from the movie? Are you doing a shiny living dex? Yeah. I'm working at it. It's a fun thing to just, like, chip away at. Yeah, her? Okay. She's cute. I get her. I like a great hair woman. I like a gray-haired woman. I understand that they may say that she's, like, 30. But, I don't know. She kind of a grandma. But Drazna's where it's at, chat. Okay, Drazna's where it's at. Bring back Drazna. I want to see Drazna in Legends ZA. Is Drazna in the game? Don't tell me. I want to find out for myself. Because I will pop off if she is. I want to see her. Lorelai's pretty? Lorelai is pretty. I get the Lorelai hype. Look, she's not for me, but I get the hype. She's also evil in the manga, I think. I think fucking all the Elite Four are evil in the manga. I haven't gotten to that part of the manga yet, but, like... Hold on, I'm gonna grab my... These. Hold on, we gotta retrieve our boys from earlier. Alright. We gotta have the shinies that we caught today bunched together. I want one more. I want to see one more shiny. Be it Poop Bug or Larvesta. Lucamine is hot? Oh, well, you don't say. Yes, Lucamine is hot. Lorelai being evil is a character assassination. She's just our beloved girl fail. Okay, well, the thing you gotta understand about the Pokemon manga is everyone is evil. Just everyone. They were like, all right, we need some more plot-relevant evil characters. We can't just have it be Giovanni and Team Rocket Grunts. All right, fuck it. You know what? All of you just decided to be evil one day. It is constantly funny to just have a new character get introduced in the Pokemon manga and be like, they're evil, aren't they? They're evil. Okay, okay, guys. Okay. Sure. Great. Okay. They, like, don't even have gym fights for, like, 90% of the badges in the Pokemon manga. Like, I think Red he fights for Brock's badge, and he gets Brock's badge as a gym fight. He gets Misty's by helping her out with something. Like helping her quell her Gyarados that was being experimented on by Team Rocket. He fights Erica for one, but like it's as a test of, damn, are you strong enough to take on Team Rocket? And then like, Blaine just gives him one. And then he just sort of takes them out of the pockets of literally every other person once he beats them up. Like, they fight all the remaining gym leaders in, like, Lavender Town's tower. Or the Team Rocket... No, the Team Rocket... They're in Saffron. They're in Saffron. That's right. They're in the Saffron building. And, like, they just take them. Like, it's not gym battles. They just beat the shit out of the other trainers and just take them. Alright, let's try picnic resetting. We've got a nice open plain. A lot of room for Larvesta to spawn. Let's just see what happens if we start a picnic here. And see how many pop out of the woodwork. Manga version is what the actual reality of having Pokemon is IRL. Yeah, it's very funny. Arbok being chopped in half isn't even the crazy one, though, because, like, that's not a real Arbok. I get the... 2 seconds. 1 picnic reset. Because, like, that Arbok wasn't real. So, like, whatever. Those Magmars actually got frozen and died. A set of Magmars actually does the thing that happens in the pilot episode of Rick and Morty, where he hits someone with a freeze ray, they get pushed over and shatter into a million pieces. What the fuck is that? Crazy. Doesn't Zinnia, like, get point-blank hyperbeamed or something? Yeah, she gets stabbed and then hyperbeamed. She lives, though, so it's okay. she got better. She died, but she got better. Alright, there's Larvesta. Love you, bad boy. Hello. Hello, girly. Alright, we're gonna run out this sandwich on check-in for Poop Boys. We're gonna look at the poop bugs. Surely one of them will eventually be golden. The Unova gym leaders got crucified. Yeah, they did. You know, that happens. It's better than the gym leaders being all evil, I guess. It is very funny to see how they have very few restrictions on what the manga team is allowed to do. Honest, lipstick looks great on you. I want to see blue with sparkles next time. I don't have any blue, but I have some green. We can green it up. I think I got some green with sparkles. What do we got? Yeah, I do. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to go on top of the pink that we already got, but, 1 sec. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. One sec, chat. Huh. I feel like I should have taken off the previous first. I don't know. I feel like it's having trouble, like, getting on there, you know? Yeah, I feel like I need to take off the previous lipstick to make it work. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this just isn't, like, the greenest thing in the world. I like the way it smells. Yeah, I think I should have taken off the previous one first. I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave that on for right now. It looks like something. Look, I don't know. It looks like I cooked. I don't know if I cooked good or cooked bad. But it looks fun. You haven't noticed the chat at the top? Oh, it's only in this format. It only pops up when I'm in this format. When I go back to gameplay mode, it will not be there. Because when you're watching the shorts chat, my idea was like, if you're watching in shorts mode, the chat's blocking me if you're watching in the shorts feed, and then like you can see the gameplay. So putting extra chat on there didn't make any sense. But it turns out in the VODs, if you're watching the VODs on your phone, you can't see the chat at all, which is a little But you can if you're watching it on desktop, so it, you know, there is a way to do it. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice loop of area where these guys spawn in. I like it. Fair. It looks alright. I feel like it would apply a lot better if... Oh. I never caught that guy. That's fun. I was like, why is Iron Treads here? What the fuck? I forgot that the Titans spawn in after you're done with them, and you can catch them. That's funny. Have you ever played A Hat in Time? I love A Hat in Time. Banger game. Such a satisfying movement system. I especially love what they did with the DLCs. The DLCs are such fun campaigns. I like a game where you can tell that the person making the game got better at making it as they went on. It's really funny to compare the cutscenes from the first act of the game to the very last act of the game. Because in the first act of the game, it's just like changing out face textures. And in the last act of the game, it's just a fully fledged animated cartoony-ass cat character. And you're like, wow, you got really good at making a game by making a game. Oh yeah, and Hat Kid has such a good outfit in that DLC. The fucking bat. That they're just like, here's a different weapon. It's a baseball bat. Some of the, you know, some of the workshop support is good though. Is good too, but I don't like necessarily having to go through it to find out what's good. And sometimes they choose stuff for the challenges that they do, or like the officially, you know, supported ones that are a little too hard. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to Hat in Time, though. Just a solid 3D platformer. There's a Mario Sunshine level in Hat in Time that's so good. I think I played the Bomb on Battlefield one. Because, like, obviously, look, if you're making a 3D platformer, obviously you just want to play Bomb on Battlefield. Import it immediately, see what happens. The Ukulele's remake just came out. I want to play that. Because I played the original and it was fine. Hat in Time was way better. Ukulele was okay. But apparently the remake's supposed to fix, like, everything about the original that was only okay. And I'm kind of down with that. Plus, you get it as a discount if you already own the original, and I do. So, like, I am down to play that remake. But right now, my single-player game is Skyward Sword. I'm really enjoying Skyward Sword. I played about 3 hours of it. I'm probably going to play more of it tonight because I have some time. I just like having a Zelda game where I get to solve dungeon puzzles instead of having to go off and, you know, find my own fun in the sandbox, as it were. Struggle with the controls? It is a little different. It is a little different. But I understand what they were going for, and not having to do the motion controls, I like it. Have you played Minish Cap? Oh, best 2D Zelda. Minish Cap's the best 2D Zelda. It's so peak. The world design is so great. Like, there's always something defined. Love it. Would love for them to somehow make a follow-up to it, but I also understand that, like, hey, not necessarily the most possible thing in the world. I mean, Capcom made that one. Alright, are we starting to have the other things spawn back in? Is our sandwich over? I don't know. Don't understand. Wind Waker? Hey, Wind Waker is also peak Zelda. I flip-flop back and forth a lot between whether or not Wind Waker or Majora's Mask are my favorite 3D Zeldas. Because like Wind Waker mechanically, I like Wind Waker from a game feel perspective a lot more. I like the music, I like the vibes and the atmosphere of being on the high seas. I like the way the sword slicing and combat feels. You know, how Link moves around in it. But Majora's Mask has a better narrative, has better characters. Time looping as a mechanic is peak. I don't know. They swap off so much because like they're both so good. I can't choose between them. Which is a shame, because one of them is definitely my favorite game of all time. But I don't know. See, here's the thing. When you're, like, listing your top 10 games or whatever in your head, I still apply, like, the one per franchise rule. Because, like, it's lame if you start putting in, like, more than one Zelda game, you know? Like, how are you going to put in more than one Zelda game? You get one Zelda slot, and that's got to be, like, shared, okay? We lost our bug sandwich. First time I played Majora, I didn't know how to slow time. Yeah, you gotta go out of your way to find that. Alright. Today's stream, we got a watch roll that we didn't need. Fuck you, watch roll. I hate you. We got a Volcarona, who is very beautiful. A Larvesta, who is also very beautiful. A little bug puppy. A Geodude, who looks orange as hell. He is a Cheetos man. He got all the Cheeto dust on his fingers. A Golem, who looks a little bit like Wario. And the great mighty Pooh. Thank you so much for being here. Apparently, Cinderace. Anyway, we're ending stream for the night. I farmed some Herba. I caught some shinies. It was a very, very accomplishing stream. Good night, everybody.